Hey guys, how you doing? This is LaQueen here from the South Side of Chicago. I'm here at the laundromat here on the South Side, and basically I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's been going on in the Chicago news with R. Kelly and Jesse Smollett, and with what the Chicago Police Department has been really doing. I really completely agree with the Chicago PD on cracking down on criminals who, have lied to the police and that have been involved in abuse allegations against women. So I completely, strongly agree, and I'm so thankful that people like Kim Fox in the Chicago PD and have really took a stance against brutality against women, against violence against women, especially with R. Kelly. So, I'm really thankful for everything that the Chicago police has been doing, and I completely support them. And also with the, the mayoral elections coming up next week. I did put in my vote. I cast an early ballot about 3 weeks ago, so I'm happy about that. And with the change that's coming here in the city of Chicago, with a new mayor and elections and voting and things like that, I'm just happy to be a part of the electoral process. And so I'm happy, I'm thankful so much for the changes that are being going on in the city, for everything that's been going on here in the city of Chicago, and that changes are being made, especially with Governor J.B. Pritzker initiating a $15 minimum wage increase over the next 5 years with the city of Chicago. So I'm so thankful to be a part of that, and I'm also thankful that there are opportunities out there for people like me, with myself, that there's always opportunities out there, whether you're down and out, or whether there's always job opportunities, and that the city is always increasing opportunities for minorities and black women, for myself, who are struggling to make ends meet, struggling, trying to get out of the poverty, struggling to get out of low income, struggling to support themselves and their families. So I'm so happy to be a part of the process and the changes of what's been going on with the city of Chicago. And R. Kelly, this has been going on for years and years, and ever since he married Aaliyah when she was like 16 years old, and people and the media, people have known about this for 10, 20, 30 years, and all of a sudden he's actually being caught up right now, actually being convicted right now 30 years later. So it's a little late, but I'm glad that people like Kim Fox and the Chicago PD, and with the documentary about R. Kelly and his abuse allegations, have actually been doing something about it and taking action for this, what's been going on in the media about this man. So, he's a great singer. I love some R. Kelly music when I can, but with everything else that's been going on in the news, and just, when you have all these allegations against you, something's going to be done. It's going to be the police, or, somebody, a family member, or somebody's going to do something about it, and they're not just going to keep it undercover anymore. So I'm very, very, very happy that Chicago police is actually really doing something about it. And also about Jesse Smollett, his lies against the gay community, his lies against the Chicago police, and faking that attack, that hate attack against him. It was really stupid. You're a millionaire, you're a famous actor, and you have to post some stunt like this just to get some a little attention and a pay raise. It's just completely ridiculous that he had to go this low in order to to try to get something out of the public, out of the media. It's really ridiculous. If I had all that money and if I had all that time, I would just maybe go to another show, or do another gig, or move, or do something else with my time. I would have wasted my money and my precious time, trying to stage some stunt just to get some kind of attention from the public, way low. And Jesse Smollett, his family, his sisters, his brothers, they're all actors. They're all famous actors. So, I just don't understand why you would just pull something so low just to get a little attention out of yourself. So he has all that money, and he would just do something so stupid and so low. So it really doesn't make any kind of sense. But hey, when you're bored, you're bored. But so I'm really thankful for everything that's been going on with the Chicago PD, that have actually been cracking down on a lot of things have been going on with the press, and with actually convicting criminals, not just white criminals, white men, and but actually black men are actually, they've been facing a lot of decisions about the police brutality against black people, but actually men in authority, men in power, men that have money that actually do something about it. So I'm really, really happy about that. But you still can't forget the gun crime that's going on in the city. You still can't forget how dangerous in the city that every single day that people are getting shot and killed here on the streets of Chicago. You can't forget that. You can't forget that people are still struggling to make ends meet, that people are poor, that they're struggling. You can't forget that Chicago is one of the most violent places in America. So you still can't forget that. But again, I'm thankful that Chicago police is actually doing something about what's been going on in the press, and that is actually getting a lot of national media about it. So I'm really thankful for Kim Foxx and for her team and for the attorneys and everybody that's been cracking down on what's been going on right now with Jussie Smollett and R. Kelly. So, elections are coming on next week, so it's going to be a lot of changes in the city. I'm doing really good here in Chicago. I'm still have a great job. I'm still going through the same thing, the stigma and depression and mental illness. But you know what? I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. Every single day is a new day. So I have to just struggle with budgeting, struggle with keeping my finances in order. So every day is a new day. Nothing's ever the same. So, it's my first YouTube live video. So this is LaQueen from the south side of Chicago, getting my laundry done here today. And, I'm really, really thankful that this city is all about change, that the city never changed the same. Because in other, cities from the south, they like to keep things as it is. They don't like to ruffle feathers. But, I'm glad that I'm here in this city and that there's always, politics is really, really big in this city, and that if someone says something, they'll do something about it. So this is LaQueen from the south side of Chicago. Love and peace, guys. Many blessings. Bye.